Welcome back. 2 more Final Fantasy XIV. We have the Unmaking against Enuo up next. All right. No, we need to not do you. Trials. Unmaking. This EX is going to be wild. We're going to see how long. About 5 minutes. So we do have people. We do have people in queue. I'm ready to see what this is going to have. Oh, dude, I'm so ready. I'm ready to blind tank this. Oh, dude, I'm so happy. Oh, doing this day one. Doing this, I mean, it's been about an hour since this. Oh, about an hour and a half, probably. Since the servers actually went live after maintenance. Oh, it feels so good to do this so close to when it launches. What a great design. Like, I'm looking at it, I see, like, I mean, I feel it's very Final Fantasy IV, right, in terms of design. Like, I see a lot of, oh god, it's the one I'm missing. The fire one. Why can't I remember his name? Barbarich's wind. Kenyazo's the water one. Why can't I remember his name? I'm drawing a blank, and it's making me very sad right now because I'm drawing a blank, and it's actually a really good trial. Yeah, it's Rubicante. That's the one. Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't think of his name. I see some elements of Rubicante in this. I like it. I think the design is super competent, though. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how many other people have caught up at this point. I don't think this is one that you can do with NPCs. I think this is actually a hard trial, too. It's the summoning circle above. I do love the track. The audio track is honestly great. Gives me a chance to check Discord really quick. Present Rev isn't on, actually. I'm talking in Discord. Yeah, the new dungeon music was great. It's usually about a 5-minute queue on Crystal anyways. Look at the area around. Kind of reminds me of the arc from Halo a little bit, actually. Having the, makes you just want to play Halo. I'll have to play Halo soon. There we go! There's my queue pop! I remember when I got
Did you try telling Microsoft that?
Microsoft ain't listening. It's micro slop. I remember when we did Golbez, and it was like 30 minutes because it was like, you know, super early. Man, people are itching. I'm ready for this. What do we got? What are we looking at? What do we got? I need to fix my portrait. Question mark? Sovereign or not, Enuo. I see my tank. I assume my other tank wants a main tank or off tank.
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark.
Big raid wide. That's a line. Ooh, that's an explosion. Interesting.
The Void's power is mine to wield.
So the gate will move.
Perish.
Not grows.
Be still.
Gaze of the Void. Good God, what are you? Seems like a circle.
Accept your downfall.
Not hunts. Assuming they're gonna expand? Question mark? No, they're gonna follow. Oh no! And then, okay. So then they stretch. Yeah, it looks like that's hurting. Meltdown, gonna be piss puddles. Piss puddles and a spread. Vacuum. Assuming this is gonna rotate. No. Dude, this EX is gonna be really fun, I can already tell. Meteor rain.
The void consumes. Naught will endure.
Untargetable.
Neither past nor future.
Intermission? Really? Guess Hell and Rails had one. Oh, hello, Looming Shadow. Hello there, Kingdom Hearts. Oh, this intermission's gonna be wild in EX. I'm already calling it. That's a really big area that they allow us to play in, too.
I've breached the darkness. Let the light guide you.
You must break free.
What a cool turret phase. What a cool intermission. Attack the beacon, get it to shatter. There we go. I was also standing in a line too.
The underlings are no more. Now to deal with Enuo.
Life and death rendered meaningless.
Oh?
Light, protect us.
I love how she should pop back into Paladin form. Yeah! Certified Paladin moment.
Yield my domain.
Light and dark wings. Oh, please.
Such is the power of the void.
Dude, I would love a wings upgrade like that, actually. Can I get that, please? Yeah, I'm helping. So that was an N.
The void shall never cease to be.
August. We're in a phase 2.
Power is absolute.
Vacuum's growing number. Ooh, now you gotta deal with 2 of them. Good mechanic.
The void's power is mine to wield.
Not grows. Those are gonna be both. Yeah. AoEs.
Thus did all boundaries cease to be.
go hit that. Persistent line. 2, 3. Damn, that hurts.
Behold the truth of this world.
So if it goes in, it's a half arena burst. If it goes, if it's a different. Yeah, I see what's going on now. Okay. So looks like Oxy is who? One of the healers. So healers will get a. Healers will have to drag one of those. Okay. And then that will. Endless chase. Couldn't really adjust to that one. I was running into my party. I like the persistent chase mechanic. I actually really like that.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you? Be still.
Gaze. So the glowing one's gonna start. Is that a damage down or what is that? Is it just damage? No, I don't have a damage down on me. I don't have another bone stack because of that.
Perish.
Yep, here's safe. I feel like we're gonna get 3 or 4 on EX. That's gonna be a fun EX to do. New range AoE.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
So is it? Why is that one shorter?
Be still.
Yeah, I can't read that yet. I'm gonna have to read that at some point.
Thus did all boundaries cease to be.
3. Just a 3 stack. I love how Gomez actually helps in the trial. It's so cool. Gomez and Dara are still here. Love that. I feel like there's a bit of Ruby Weapon DNA there. Yeah, I see it. The liquefaction or whatever. Every time. So it's passing through him. That seems like that's going to be a... I think I see that. Oh, our poor warrior, though. He's hurting. He can make it. He's got the sustain.
Perish.
Good LB. Good LB. At 10 bet, yeah, 2%. There's no reason not to.
Behold the truth of this world.
GG's. Good stuff.
They must be sealed away.
That EX is going to be fun.
Yeah!
Good stuff. There it is. I can't remember what they're called. Yeah, the funny crystal. Memoria, right? Good stuff. Move to the tank. I don't want to force main tank. I don't want to fight, especially in blind content. I don't want to fight main tank off tank. So I'm just like, you can have it. I was ready to pull off though, in case they needed some help. I was ready to provoke. Love the use of silence. The funny crystal.
I'm glad you came. We would have struggled to face Enuo alone. I presume you journeyed here to prevent more void scent from passing through the gate.
With Enuo defeated, there are none left in this realm who pose a serious threat. I dare say the problem is resolved.
I love him, dude. He's so cool.
Cause for alarm indeed. Tell us more.
But first, Dumpling.
So the breach wasn't limited to the Void Gate. For better or worse, precious little has changed in the 13th since Zeromus fell. Have you noticed anything unusual?
I know not the reason events have unfolded this way, but there is, perhaps, an explanation as to why the Void Gate and the fissures opened.
Oh.
Here, in my domain, even the slightest change is keenly felt. When the gate opened, I sensed not the workings of some external force. Rather, it felt as if the barrier between our worlds was weakening naturally.
Oh no.
Moment by moment, until the two came to meet.
So it sounds like rejoining is imminent. Sounds like rejoining will just naturally happen anyways.
And you think this weakening could be happening elsewhere?
'Tis a possibility.
What of Radzatan and Garlemald? Eulus took mercy upon the interloper. Whether Void Scent or Garlean, we all share the same longing for home. Should we meet, I will gladly offer them aid. Please tell Eulus as much. Wait, how exactly did you get here? No mortal could traverse the Void Gate in its current state.
So you see there's a Jolly Rancher, and there's another one. There's a bigger Jolly Rancher. Can they see it, though?
And this path of yours is still there.
Ah!
I cannot see it.
Interesting. I love this.
Nor does it reveal itself to me. Perhaps the path serves only the key bearer.
Interesting. How many paths like this exist for other key bearers potentially?
So it is not a means to travel freely back and forth. A pity. I would have liked to see my friends again.
So this does support that we kind of just bibbity-boppity just vanished in the middle of like Urianger stolen stuff. We just don't go. Oh my god, that was wonderful. Oh man, these have been some packed quests. Now's an opportune time to give Zero the Prosecutor prepared for her. Yeah, I was wondering about that. When are we, did we just not give that to her? Something for me? Here, take your funny, take your lunch. Smell. Food, is it? I want to see Golbez eat a dumpling. Like, actually. I recall you speaking of the dumplings his mother used to make. Thank you for the parcel and fond memories. There's more than enough to share with Golbez. Now that he forgoes the ether of others, we shall appreciate the sustenance. Sometimes wonder what the void would be like if culinary traditions flourished here once more. Whether it would be suffice to break cycle of mutual consumption. Heartening thought of nothing else. I want to have void scent pasta. I feel like pasta would go hard here. Void scent pizza, that could go cool. That could be really good. Beacon from Beyond. Until our battle earlier, I hadn't called upon the darkness in some time. In truth, I find a light better fit these days. Ever since you left, we've been roaming the void in search of individuals who would join our cause. Although we return to the Red Moon after sensing Enuo's presence, rarely do we linger in a single location. However, the interloper you spoke of does intend to seek me out. It might be wise to return to my domain. Why don't you join us? Enuo defeated. The source should be no imminent danger. This is the equivalent of, you and your buddies go to the bar, and then you just don't tell them. You just peace out, and then you show up like next day at like 4 p.m. Like, where did you go? What happened? What do you mean you had an adventure? What do you mean you were in a completely different state? Gonna wait for you by the crater. Oh, this is peak. I love this. This is wonderful. Oh, I can't actually fly here. Interesting. Well, I guess it's an instance area. The teleport is situated between here and the center of the moon. I used to travel the surface in days long past, though I seldom had need once my generals were in place. Igeyorm herself crafted the device that I might lay low the servant of the light. Huh. Hi, Igeyorm. Ironic that we used it seeking to restore the light to the void. Interesting. Forgive my idle reminiscences this time we made our descent. I'm having a blast, dude. This is a great update. This is a great patch. I love this. Endwalker Post is kind of a blur, but I mean, I missed this. This is great. Though it was not always so, many who live here now have chosen to do so because they support the cause. Indeed, if our numbers continue to grow, it may require more territory. Thankfully, we're able to harness the original ether of Barbarish's domain. Those reserves would enable me to expand mine as the need arises. Right, we best prepare for our potential guests. Join me in my abode when you're ready. Feels good to be back here. What do you have to say, big man? There are many in this domain who still fear me. I shall remain here to avoid needless provocation. Makes sense. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. I forgot about Big Batwing Demon. Yeah, I haven't even thought about coming back here in a hot minute. Who the heck dies? Wonder what conversations the heck dies and the Arhim have. Yeah, I forgot these things are void sent. You actually get to see an interaction with the, what do you call it? With the, relic weapon. It's one of the forms takes is the little beast monkey looking thing. Really funny, actually. I imagine you remember these. The transmitters used to receive light from the first. If memory I don't remember these. If memory serves, they work by channeling excess ether left in the wake of the flood in the Crystal Tower. Using the tower's crossroad travel capabilities, light is then conveyed into the 13th into these devices. I have in mind to use them now, but they'll need to be set in an elevated location. Your assistance will be greatly appreciated. I don't remember these. I don't remember. Endwalker Post was kind of a blur to me. I definitely was sleep deprived during it. But I got caught up. I got caught up to Dawntrail. I did. I got caught up fairly quickly, all things considered. Still a bunch of EXs I have to do. Back to the wing. Oh, dude, I love the wings. I need to go grind them more. I got 5 Valigamon EX clear so far. It's going to be great doing the rest of them. Sphene EX is going to be on that list too. Sphene's good. I'll probably do... This EX is probably going to be very popular for the first week or so, so I'll probably sit down and prog that out. Probably off stream. Is that an Alagon node? Yeah, it is an Alagon node.
Upon activation, these transmitters will shine with light from beyond. sent courtesy of our ever-watchful friends. They will serve as beacons in the dark for those that would seek me out.
Based. I love it. It's so cool. The crystals. Channel point between the crystals. Oh? Neat. We achieved some sort of triangulation. Hey, big man.
Immortal no less. I did not expect to see you here.
I am Zero, and this is my domain. 'Tis a safe haven for those who abhor conflict. Among those gathered here, many aspire to restore this world to how it once was.
Such a thing is possible.
Indeed. Though how long the endeavor will take, I cannot say. But for those of us abandoned by death itself, what do we have but time to try, and try again?
Yeah, might as well. Any progress is progress.
Very well. This light is ample proof your comrade spoke true. However long it takes to restore our world, you shall have my aid.
And you shall have mine.
The bargain is struck. What a cool dude. What a great guy. This seemed Ulysses' intervention has helped forge a new bond. Thank you for bringing word to me. I gather you'll head home sooner rather than later. You'll not be able to freely return to Zero's domain. Yeah. Let us turn to the Red Moon. I'm sure you won't begrudge me a proper farewell. Sure, we'll come back here eventually, too.
Would you deliver a message to Ulysses for me? Tell him that we're making progress towards rebuilding our home. And I hope that he is, too.
Really interesting that it is, yeah, Garlemald, right? Very much seen as an anti-primal, anti-magic. That is very much the parallel for the Void Sent the 13th. I love it. I love it. It's like poetry. It rhymes.
Enuo's Memoria will be safe here.
It better be.
The crystal containing Zeromus has been passed on to our allies in the First. If Enuo's Memoria might serve them in restoring their world, we shall likewise consider its transfer.
I think keeping it for now is the best call. That makes the most logical sense. Because they still do have Zeromus' crystal there.
How much simpler it would be to aid one another in our respective fights, were it not for these boundaries between us. Safe travels, my friend. We take comfort in the knowledge that you're out there fighting too, wherever you may be.
Wonderful. Yeah, that's just... From their perspective, we just vanish. God, I love it, dude. It's so good. Hi,
No luck,
Thancred.
I'm afraid. It appears she's not in Mare Lamentorum.
I'm assuming they have to do, for each of the gendered lines, they have to do 2 takes, I would assume. The level consistency is wild.
Wait. Is that...
Hi, everybody! Jeez. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, I get footfall vibes actually walking on the moon.
You had us worried. You suddenly disappeared. We didn't know what to think.
Bro, you see, there's the portal. The Jolly Ranchers, they did a thing. So does that mean we were pulled between dimensions then to have the whole sequence? Like the void between dimensions where like Chrysalis takes place? And where you get thrown and see the sacrifice?
After you vanished, the void sent incursion abruptly ended.
Yeah, no, that's my character. That is the actual inspiration for the waifu model.
We surmised you had a hand in that, but never did it cross our minds that you were fighting alongside Zero and Golbez.
Excellent.
This golden path you said you traversed wasn't visible to us either.
Yeah, we're the only one who can see it. This is great.
Nor did we hear a voice. Ethos. Might this be the key's true name?
Maybe.
While many mysteries remain, for now, I am glad to learn the state of affairs in the 13th. Golbez's suspicion that the barrier twixt worlds has begun to weaken. 'Twould certainly explain the surge in fissures manifesting in the source.
Mm-hmm.
Yet what could be behind such a phenomenon?
So you see. Oh no! You! Lizard.
And
Yeah.
who might you be? Not a void sent, I'd wager.
Thank you, Thancred. That's the correct response. Oh, you have some explaining to do.
Greetings.
Mm-hmm.
I am Halmarut of the Asians.
I Halmarut.
We are your sworn foes, I know. But on this occasion, will you not put away your arms?
Oh. Yeah, because her domain is the bioluminescence.
I wish only to talk.
Or not bioluminescence, her domain is very much bio-organic material and stuff. Wasn't Anix under the one full of flora and fauna? Wasn't that like her specific domain?
Thank you for affording me a chance.
I agree, Stola.
Bereft of the Unsundered, we were under the impression you and yours no longer had cause to continue your activities.
Yeah?
That you should reveal yourself at this juncture. I assume you are the one who bestowed Calyx with the knowledge of summoning and the reflections.
Yeah?
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, where's the chipmunk? I need to go beat that chipmunk to a pulp. There he is! Let me beat him up! I'm gonna kick him!
Was it necessary to reveal my present form as well?
I'm gonna beat him up! Let me at him!
Alex. So he succeeded in transferring his memories after all.
You know, something. Oh, I didn't say that I would. I would say that I would let you do it, not that you would actually destroy my essence transfer thingy. You know, I have a bone to pick with you, Calyx. It's a show of goodwill.
Be at ease. Even were I to occupy a combat-oriented vessel, I would not have the ability to defeat you.
I'm gonna kick him, just like Ike from South Park. Kick the baby, just kick him through the goalposts.
You destroyed my plan, my life's work. I have naught to replace it, nor will I ever regain what I once had.
Sounds like a skishu, my guy.
If you wish to speak, Halmarut, Will you not tell us what it is that you hope to accomplish?
I concur. What is it you want? I do like her horns. The green's great.
As you know, our star Aetheris was sundered into 4 and 10 shards in the time of the Ancients.
Mm-hmm. Are we about to see an Eden?
As the will of the star, Hydaelyn perpetuated this unnatural division for millennia, and in the wake of her passing, nature has begun to reassert itself. As a wound knits itself together, the star seeks to become whole once more.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yes. It seeks to rejoin with all of its shards.
That is cataclysmic.
Unlike the one we Ascians attempted to orchestrate, however, the star's rejoining will afford mankind no special treatment.
Mm-hmm.
All life and matter will be condensed into a single whole and remade for a new beginning. A complete rebirth.
One could say, a realm reborn.
Aetheris will return to the way it once was. Hundreds of millions of years past. To a quiet and peaceful time. Long before the light of mankind was kindled.
So hear me out. Why don't we do the Patrick logic? Why don't we take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else? We take people into the area between the shards. You know, like Chrysalis and where we go into a Seat of Sacrifice. We just take everyone there. The shards rejoin into one. And then we just, like, RuneScape show up through a portal. It's not dumb if it works. Yeah, that's a reveal.
Supposing for a moment we believe you, how can you possibly know all this?
It is an inevitability that I have foreseen since time immemorial. A future that awaits should creation be freed from the influence of Hydaelyn and Zodiark.
Yeah, we kind of did a number, didn't we?
The star is tolerant to life. It holds no grudges, and neither rages nor weeps for being sundered. Yet by the same token, it is indifferent to life's survival. No amount of devastation and death can compel it to stop the wheels of creation from turning. The earth shakes, and mountains spew fire. Floods wash away the fruits of labor, and icy winds freeze and starve. Countless perish as nature runs its course. So many seeds of life have already been lost, yet in spite of this, people continue to believe that the morrow will come. But it will not. For nothing lies beyond the solstice, when all creation is reunited. When that day comes, every last trace of mankind shall be erased.
Interesting.
I cherish man's journey. Despite losing his innocence and being made to live with suffering, he has forged ever onward. Strong, even as he is weak, his is a proud tale in the history of the star. It would be a shame for that tale to end. For all to wither and die, when some might yet survive. Would you not agree?
If a natural rejoining doth lead unto the solstice, then thine intent is to preemptively rejoin the worlds.
Correct. It was for this very purpose that Halmarut recruited suitable collaborators from the Reflections.
That's why the key was necessary.
Individuals like me, who would willingly doom another world in order to fulfill their aspirations. The Winterers, we are called. And if you and yours seek to protect all life, then sooner or later you shall have to contend with us.
So that's what the Winterers are.
Even if everything you claim is true,
You guys were still pretty questionable.
what you've done, Calyx, it's unforgivable.
Let me punt him, please.
I do not ask that you be pragmatic, nor do I seek your approval. Given your familiarity with other reflections, 'tis only natural that you are averse to our methods.
That's one way to put it.
But there is one irrefutable fact that you must understand. Should we take no action at all, the solstice will come, and no one will be left alive. No one. Of course,
Lens flare.
should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit.
No! Don't you do this to me!
Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
Oh. I hate you for that. I miss him so much. Oh, you are dirty.
Wait!
Please let me pick up that scythe. I want it, please. Oh, you're dirty. I mean, that's a good way to set up a faction, honestly. It's a really good way to set up that faction. There you are. One moment we were standing before me, the next you'd vanished into thin air. Thanks to you, the Void Sun have all been eradicated and the gate lies sealed once more. There's been an area peep from the crater. Though I can't help but notice none of you seem to share my enthusiasm. Is something wrong? Star seeks to become whole? But that's preposterous. As far as I'm aware, Hydaelyn made no mention of a natural rejoining. I ought to consult the records to be certain, but not before thanking you for dispatching the Void Sun so handily. You well and truly saved the day. Oh, that was dirty. It was dirty, Halmarut. Trail to the heavens. This is the last one. This is the finale. This is the finale of the 7.5 MSQ. What do we got? Implications of the solstice and winter schemes, as well as our approach moving forward, will take some time to consider. To that end, I believe we should gather and speak in person. And by we, I mean all our fellow Scions. For a change of pace, why don't we convene at the Rising Stones? I'm sure Tauder and the others would be happy to meet us there. Yes! Fine idea in many ways. Our return is long overdue. No doubt we could all use some respite after Garlemald, but I trust there are no objections. Oh, that was dirty. To settle into the Rising Stones. How easy, so to understand. Honestly, it's pretty straightforward. Like, there's some depth to it, absolutely. And there's some deeper lore, like certain things regarding, like, the meme that, we're gonna go to my FC house really quick. Like the meme of, not Garlemald. What's the name of it? I'm trying to think. Give me a second. I need to spot the map. Yeah, Gridania. Gridania did nothing wrong, and it's like Gridania did a lot wrong, right? I mean, there's definitely some background stuff that isn't explicitly explained, and you have to dig a little deeper for. But honestly, I mean, it's fairly straightforward, all things considered. It's not really Dark Souls, if that's you know, a concern. It's been a while since we've actually been here. To be fair, I'm also 2,000 hours into the game and several expansions in. Everything has changed since we last gathered here. No doubt Tata is chiefly responsible for furthering state of tidiness. Speaking of whom, she and a great many of our comrades are en route. Let us wait for them a little while longer. Man, you can still feel the echoes of Fandaniel, even still.
Long it hath been since last we gathered here.
It's like poetry, it rhymes.
Though our order's dissolution was indeed in name only, thereafter we did largely operate independent of one another. All of which is to say, full glad am I to stand in such esteemed company once more.
I don't remember what happened to Philomene. I know she's around.
Apologies for our delay.
Hi, how you doing? Oh, love it. There you are. There you guys are.
We're reporting for duty, as bid.
This is everyone that we could round up on short notice. The others are still en route. Estinian alone we weren't able to make contact with. But we're working on it.
Don't worry about Estinian. He's just romping around. He'll show up eventually.
No doubt his link pearl is buried at the bottom of his bag.
Probably.
Knowing him, he'll turn up when we least expect it.
Now, as much as I'd like to savor our reunion, Tataru tells us there have been developments.
Yeah.
Will you apprise us of the details? The Winterers and the Solstice.
The veracity of Halmarut's claims remains unclear. Yet it cannot be denied that, in his bid to convert the living into endless, Calyx was privy to knowledge of the reflections and more.
And the Winterers are formed of others, like him.
In light of the recent Void Sense incursions, I believe it would be wise to treat the Solstice as a genuine threat. The problem is how to deal with it.
This means Xenos was technically, and by Fandaniel's extension...
Both the source and the reflections are home to irreplaceable life. I would protect them all if I could.
The line from the trailer. This means that Xenos and Fandaniel, the Telophoroi, were technically, by extension, part of the Winterers, I would guess, right?
But if doing so means ushering in complete annihilation, then what can we possibly do? I wonder, was Hydaelyn aware of the solstice?
Given that we had no knowledge of it when you journeyed to Elpis, you couldn't have warned Venar. So it is entirely possible she was unaware. But in the course of sustaining the Sundered Star, she may have glimpsed this eventuality.
You're gonna go back to Elpis? Because I'm confused where Elpis falls in line.
Indeed. Not even Heidelin could be expected to foresee everything. And with her gone, we have only speculation.
Whichever it may be, it is we who must find the answer. We who live in the here and now.
Yeah, I see it. I can't deal with it at the moment.
Perhaps we could take a recess? Oh, I dare say everyone could use a rest.
Indeed. We have ample food for thought, and it would be good to catch each other up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not exactly light news.
Ere I forget, Heron, I believe you should keep the key, Ethos, in your possession. After all, it seems that is one mystery I am not destined to unravel.
I mean, as much fun as I've been making of your Stola and doing something with the key, I mean, she's fairly legit about it. Wow. This hurts. I love this. It was by no means an easy decision, but as the solstice is now our paramount concern, Alcide and I opted to formally withdraw from our efforts in Garlemald. After all, anything we do to protect our world may also serve to keep the Garleans safe. Julius and I and his comrades are already working towards a brighter future for their own accord. Honestly, I'm worried about us. It's so difficult to see the path ahead, but hopefully we can get through this, return to Garlemald with our heads held high one day. Indeed, in the meantime, let us prepare for a letter for Ulysses. This community, we mustn't let despair stay our hands. After Urianger went off our own, we decided to spend some time exploring Shaktaral. Never had a chance to visit during the Rite of Succession, you see. We journeyed east through Lozenieta, I don't remember how it's pronounced, before heading up to the coast of the frigid northern reaches, where they revere a storied beast of the sea. The excursion only served to reinforce just how diverse Tyrell truly is. Interesting. We also met with Wallagi. Though we had not time to study their arts at length, we were privy to several intriguing demonstrations. With that, we could have indulged our curiosity further and traveled to yet more distant lands. For better or for worse, pragmatism tempered our wanderlust. Suffice it to say, we still have plenty to see of the continent. I should very much like to return given the chance. Oh, doesn't want to do that. Judging by your guys, Clemens, your studies must have been productive. I don't even remember you. It's been 2,000 hours. Indeed, I had more or less mastered the fundamental principles of Charlian astrology, and at one point, oh! Does this actually start to fill out the classes we actually... Ooh, this fills out the classes we don't have, or can fill out the classes we don't have. So say NPC duty, right? We have a paladin in there now, right? Because of Hoary Boulder, right? Or like, you know, an Astra. Although I guess Astra is kind of filled by Urianger. I don't know, this is interesting. At one point, I considered exploring other healing arts, but decided to persevere and more focused training to better leverage my skills in the battlefield. I don't think it'd be much use in the battlefield these days. I can scarcely hold my bow steady, let alone hit a target, so sorely bereft of umbrella administrations as I am. Knew you still required constant supervision. If you hadn't changed in the slightest, makes me wonder how our colleagues that couldn't join us today are faring. Enuo and I were training in Gridania when the Voidsen attacked the Twelveswood. Thankfully, we were able to fend them off with the help of the Twin Adders. When I heard the invasion had already spread across the star, I realized the gravity of the situation and ordered a confidence report sent to the other Scions. That's why Tadaro was so quickly appraised. Thanks to you, we were able to make haste from Garlemald. While circumstances and duty may have kept us apart, we remain bound by common purpose. Indeed, may that purpose continue to guide us in how we stand together once again. Coltonet and I had remained in Corvos to monitor the situation amongst the Garleans and the Corvosi. Though seldom smooth sailing, in times the region settled and we were able to return. I understand the Garlean community has made great strides to improving relations with other peoples. Hearing that, I feel a renewed zeal for resolving the issues in Corvos. And perhaps you'd like to hear more about the Guardian's accomplishments from me and the twins. It might stoke that fire even hotter. It seems everyone has much more to discuss with one another. Anyway, you're overdue for a proper break. Peace and quiet will help you think. Feel free to make yourself comfortable in Dawn's respite. Yeah, this was a wild way to end the new patch. Yeah, that's a lot of information dropped going into the next expansion. That's wild. Shot of the moon again. I'm getting very post Shadowbringers vibes with a certain individual with a scythe. Never gonna give free Halmarut for that. Never gonna forgive her. Is this Ulda? Oh no. Footfalls.
Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit. Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
This is so dirty. This is... Oh, this hurts. Oh, this hurts so much. It really does.
I detest evenings such as this. Too bright.
Who is
too
this?
Stimulating. The mind distracted by the inconsequential.
Is this you, Calyx? Why are you here?
You needn't be so wary. I merely come to offer information before my departure.
What you got?
Halmarut and I will soon cross the rift to observe the enactment of another Winter's plan.
Uh-huh.
Our destination is the fourth. A world locked in ice, whose lands are blanketed in thick clouds. In order to survive, man has fled to the skies, using great magics to establish new civilizations.
Very Heavensward-esque, yeah. Why tell me where you're going? I agree.
I have my own designs I would see realized. Nothing more.
Uh-huh.
Believe me or don't, as you like. For all I know, you lack the means to follow us anyway.
Hence why we had already established the Azem's crystal in the hourglass.
What Halmarut said to you earlier.
Choose your next words carefully, little beaver.
She suggested that dealing with the reflections might satisfy your ambition. But is that truly so? You have seen battles beyond counting, have defeated even the fear of death. Is there some conclusion that you seek, no matter the cost?
Getting flashbacks to the final conversation.
With you a truth.
The final conversation with Xenos. I'm getting flashbacks. What you got?
We Winterers each have an ambition that we wish to fulfill. To that end, we may share information with one another, but we do not necessarily share the same beliefs. Just as you and yours decried my actions, I find those of my fellows objectionable.
Mm-hmm.
Be that as it may, it is the culmination of our lives' works that we would bring to the world. Fruits born of undying devotion, daring aspiration, and unwavering ideals. No matter how we are reviled, no matter what we must steal, our actions will be vindicated by those who abide in the future we create. In your benevolence, you may seek to save everything and everyone. But once all is consequently consigned to oblivion, your noble deeds will amount to nothing more than folly. For no living soul shall remain to judge them.
But that inherently relies on the understanding that we're doing it for others, and there isn't a self-serving interest. Cue footfalls. God, his question lingers. Did you find fulfillment? If shattered stars are doomed to men, how turns the key to Winter's End? Cool. That's 7.5. Some stuff definitely happened. I'm gonna have to go scream into a pillow for a bit. Oh, what a wild patch. What an absolute wow. I'm gonna have to process a lot of that. That's yeah, next expansion is really setting up to be an absolute just not feels good time, and I'm here for it, dude. Like, yeah, we had our we had our break, we had our Dawntrail, our beach episode, before going right back into you know, worlds multiple plural ending depression. But honestly, this was good. I loved this. This was fantastic. Halmarut was dirty for that. Man, I can't wait to see what they're gonna bring to the table on this. But I know we have the Alliance raid that I need to get to, so that'll probably be the next thing I do. If you're on the gaming channel, thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought about the 7.5 update. It was really cool doing this, like an hour or two. You know, just finishing it an hour or two after it launched. It made me reminisce on waiting for, you know, Xbox 360 games to launch. You know, waiting for midnight releases, popping it in. It felt good. But it's the modern equivalent, right? But yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot that's going on. Like, wow. Oh, we're in for a time. But if you're on stream, hang tight for a second. I need to figure out where I'm going for the next thing that I'm doing. And if you're on the gaming channel, I'll see you in the next one.